Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. It's your girl, Mother from Mama, the undisputed African queen. I hope I am. Come on, where is it too loud? Hey, everybody. It's your girl, Mother from Mama, the undisputed African queen. And we are here with Simone's closing arguments, y'all. Don't mess with Simone. Don't mess with Simone. Now, with her second video about the whole thing, makes it very clear, makes you have a better understanding of everything. I appreciate her saying she was wrong or she was incorrect about her Jeffrey being married. But before we get to that, before we get to that, hold on one second, you guys, because she was very clear. She came clear, and I like that Rashid was not there. I feel like Rashid should not have been there to begin with, if you ask me, because that was, I think, even his facial expressions like he was uneasy or something, something. But anyway, that one is neither here or there, right? Hey everybody, thank you guys for stopping by. It's your girl, Mother from Mama, the undisputed African queen. If you are here for the first time and you haven't subscribed, please hit that subscription button, the red one down there. See, it's all free, you guys. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. Get me to where I need to be, you guys, please. It's all free. Let's talk about Simone coming with her closing argument, as she calls it, and she brings in more receipts. So she clarified a few things. First, Jeffrey indeed was married, but she wasn't married while she was pregnant with her two children, the first two children. Heck, even the third child. So Jeffrey and the first baby daddy filed for a marriage license. Not no no no. What do you call it? No, they wanted they filed to. What do you call it, you guys? Um, is it no? You get a marriage license after. No, yeah, marriage license. I believe so, because then you get a marriage certificate after you get married. So anyway, they did that in 2012. Right, 2012, meaning she was already in a relationship with this dude. So never had any wedding, never married. Okay. She gave birth to her first child, I believe. What did she say? Did she say in 2014? Yes. No. How old is her first child? Let's hold on one second. Let's hear what she gave birth to her first child. Let's see. When did she give birth to her first child? Anywho, whatever year she gave birth to her first child. Wait a minute. Um, when did she give birth to her first child? Let's see. But she was not married by the time she was giving birth to her first child.
Hey guys, welcome back to Ages and Stages. Today is just going to be me because I have a few quick statements that I want to talk about to elaborate and clarify my prior rant in response to Miss Jeffrey's antics. And more specifically, to start out, I'm going to just quickly recap how we got here. So it started by, as I was doing our weekly review, I made a comment about the fact that Jeffrey stated she had no one to bring as an ex for the ex date because the only men she's ever dated with any level of seriousness were her two baby daddies.
Oh my
and
gosh.
they don't talk to her anymore because they're terrible black men that abandoned their families.
She's not backing down. This girl is not backing down. She's coming with a receipt.
So that was my commentary. She didn't like it one bit. So she came on my page, left a soliloquy about how I'm a disgusting person, a terrible human being. She tried to recraft the narrative to be me talking about her, quote, children, which never happened. I was speaking about her behavior, but that's how people behave when they don't like being held accountable for their behavior and would rather reframe themselves as a victim so that they don't have to change anything about themselves.
Wow. Okay. So she's there. She is there, reading that girl again. But this time, I'm not catching feelings. The first time, she was kind of, but this time she is very factual. You cannot say anything about that. You cannot say anything about that. She says, sorry, Jeffrey gave birth to her first child 2012, I believe. No, 2012 is when she applied for the license, the marriage license. And then 2014, I think 2014 she gave birth to her first child, if I'm not mistaken. Hold on.
Today, I did my response. I clarified some of the inconsistencies in Jeffrey's statements, and Jeffrey then responded by stating that my comment about me not seeing any evidence that she was divorced, that was incorrect. And more specifically, I also stated the fact that I had heard that Jeffrey would represent in casual conversation that she had been married, but it was really brief. It didn't even count because she had had an annulment. So I was incorrect when I said that she had never been married.
Correct.
But I was correct when I stated that none of her children were the result of marriage. Mm-hmm. However, Miss Jeffrey would like all of us to be deceived by her famous wordplay, Little Miss voiceover.
Okay, so none of her children were from a marriage. Although the first relationship was quite a long-lasting one, because she had the two kids from the same baby daddy. Then 2016, she gave birth to her second child. All right. 2017, she got married. 2018, she filed for divorce. 2019, the divorce was over. The marriage was over. You see? So I am glad that Symone is clarifying this, because she's not talking about the kids. We're talking about you, Jeffrey, and you not letting us know, because, even me, I was questioning, why is Jeffrey doesn't have any X on the show? Why are we not able to see? Hold on, let's continue.
Being the result of the marriage. Basic fact, that's not true. The one thing that is true is that she was very briefly married after having her kids. Mm-hmm. So we'll get into that timeline. I'm going to correct and clarify that timeline, give a few parting words, and then this Friday, when we do our new review, we'll be on to other topics, bigger and better things. All right, so let's get started. Now, first of all, this has never been about mom shaming. This has been about accountability,
correct,
self-awareness, mm-hmm. and growth. None of which has Miss Jeffrey shown, because according to Miss Jeffrey, she is jealous of her fertile womb.
Oh my gosh.
Her beautiful skin, her thin body. And I don't know what else she has going on, because I've already read what exists on her background.
Yeah, she says she's a very sweet girl.
Any of those things. Not on me or you. So let's hop into this timeline real quick. Now, the thing about Ms. Jack, she came onto my page specifically to dispel the comments that I made, stating that she was unmarried each time that she had her kid, and that therefore she was repeating the same behavior that was not giving her the results that she wanted. Correct. Because she says she wants both marriage and she wants a healthy, happy home for her kids, right? Correct. She then said that's not true because she was a wife for years. Okay. but we're all able to do basic mental math. So let's get there. The facts are this, and here are the documents. And this is going to be an update from the facts that I had before. Because remember, previously, I had not seen the divorce decree. So in 2009, she had her first child.
Oh, 2009. Okay, you guys.
In 2012, her and baby daddy filed for a marriage license. They filed for a marriage license, and they got a marriage license number, but they didn't get married. They didn't get married. I've seen some bloggers that list 2012 as the marriage date. They are probably misunderstanding due to the fact that there is a marriage license date. But when you look at the part that says the date of the marriage, it's blank. And here's why. In 2016, she had her second kid. And then in 2017, she got married, whether it was common law or an actual.
Want a second income
Oh,
stream?
come on. This
You can
internet,
download an app
it's
from the App
just,
Store.
come on. Okay. So Jeffrey, first child was 2009. 2012, filed for a marriage license. 2014, second child. Is it 2014 or 2016? 2016, 2016, yes, no, 2014, second child. 2016, see how confusing this is? 2016, filed for marriage license. 2017, got married. 2018, filed for divorce. 2019, divorced. Is it? But we just saw like the divorce was like just happened in 2022 or something like this. Dina send us that. And then 2021, another child from a different guy. I am not here to comment on Jeffrey's decision making when it comes to love or finding your partner. All I'm saying is it is now clear Jeffrey was married briefly, very, very briefly, to the guy that she has known for a long time. And in the divorce, she said in the divorce records that Symone showed us, she says it's incompatibility, like they were not compatible, right? So there wasn't any domestic violence that was listed there. All right, you guys, because she keeps insinuating that she was in a very dark place with the marriage, which just lasted for a year. Okay, she's been with this dude for quite a minute, from 2009 that she gave birth to her first child. I don't know why I was forgetting 2009, because that's when I had my first child too. Okay, now Symone went on and said that many of the people who come to Ready to Love, there is something wrong with them. I beg to differ, Symone. I beg to differ because hold on one second. I beg to differ. I do beg to differ. I'm going to show you that because hold on one second. If I'm able to do this, I mean, why? Excuse me. There's nothing wrong with that girl. Okay, PhD holder, Dr. Camille, beautiful. I don't think there's anything wrong with this. I think coming to this show and you're coming to find love, you don't have necessarily to have something wrong. Like, I disagree with Symone when she says that there's something wrong with these people. And for you to grow, just because, and then the reason she gives behind it is like she says, you come on this show to grow and to, I whatever explanation that she gave you guys, I don't remember what she said. But I don't think that there's anything wrong with most of the people that come with it, especially my girl over here. Come on, man. Ain't nothing wrong with this girl. Perfect as I see it. All right. I digress. But anywho, that was just for fun, you guys. Don't come for me. But now there is a fact. I think this is it. We are not going to be talking about Jeffrey and Symone anymore. Case closed. The judge has closed the case. No more talking about Jeffrey's marriage. or Jeffrey's children or Jeffrey's bad choices when it comes to men. But Symone is telling you guys, just be a little bit more careful. If you want to have children, have better decisions. Look at the guy and see, well, this a guy that is going to take care of your children. Do you know what I'm saying? But we still don't know if that those two guys are taking care of those children, because if Jeffrey, now we cannot believe anything that Jeffrey is saying, you guys. I mean, at this point. And so therefore, I'm happy that we have come to an agreement. Yes, even if it was for a brief second, the girl was married. Number two, nobody is talking about your children, Jeffrey. Number three, nobody's mama shaming you, mom shaming you, like you're trying to say. And number four, okay, if those people are, if those men are still continue to love you, we wish you well. Let's see how that goes. Okay, we wish you well. All right, guys. I was just over here just to speak on that briefly, as I go on to watch Big Brothers. All right, bye everybody. Thanks for stopping by.